Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my full review and thoughts and everything on the new Kerastase Resistance Extensioniste line. I have here to show you is the conditioner, the hair mask, and then the most important thing, the serum. I give you a little bit of a background. This is actually an extension of the original Resistance line that is part of Kerastase, and you might be familiar with it. The Serum Therapiste, I think the Fiber Architect, and bunch of other products are actually part of this line, the original line. And the whole, Resistance line was always designed for healing your hair kind of like from within, like repairing weak hair and kind of like doing it internally to, strengthen it and allow it to grow. And this part of the, the extension was designed to maintain like a healthy scalp and to actually grow your hair. So it got released, I want to say the first week in June. I was able to pre-order it on the Kerastase website. So then when it became available, it shipped to me. So I've been using it, I would say, for pretty much a full 3 months since I did get it fairly quickly. And they say with this line, you need to give it 90 days to see any results. So that being said, I wanted to film this a long time ago, and I got a lot of, requests to film this. However, I really wanted to give it the full 3 months, and I really wanted to use it and see if it worked and see how it did with my hair before I just used it for a week and said, okay, this is what I think. I really wanted to be true and honest about it. And I'm just about done with the serum. I think I have like 1 use left of it. The conditioner, I still have a pretty decent amount because I don't use that much of this. And I think the mask I think I want to say maybe 1 more use out of this as well. Yeah, like there's not that much in there. So I figured, let me film this. That way, it's done and I can, finish off the stuff and then let you know what I think of it. So, it does come with a shampoo. I don't use the shampoo. I didn't get the shampoo because it has sulfates in it. And at the time, I had the keratin treatment. I had just had the keratin treatment put in my hair. So I didn't want to use that because the sulfates and keratin, they don't mix. So now looking back, now the keratin is pretty much out of my hair and I have to get it redone. So I could have started to use it if I wanted to, but I mean, I was already invested in this. So for the full 3 months, I truly use this every time I wash my hair. This serum, I used it every single time I wash my hair. I put it in my scalp, and this kind of replaced my Initialiste, which you guys know I was like one of my holy grails. So the serum, it says it's a scalp and hair serum, and it's going to, grow your hair, reduce breakage, and strengthen the hair follicles and everything. So for me, when I started using this, I had just cut my hair. If you guys remember, I filmed a video and I talked about that I had cut my hair and I had cut it, I had cut it pretty shorter than I had usually had it. So, and I did that because, I just wanted to kind of give it a good healthy cut, cut off the dead ends, because, no matter how good you take care of your hair, you still heat style it and process it. So your ends kind of get, so I had cut my hair. So for me, it was perfect because I was able to use the products and really see if it made a difference. So, I don't know if I should just get into what the results are. Okay. I think that it works. I do. You're not going to see miracles. I mean, let's be real. You're not going to grow, 10 inches of hair in 3 months. It's just not the way your hair is set up to. I do think it will help with growth. I do think it will strengthen, the hair follicles in your scalp. I found for me, I didn't think that it made my hair grow any bit faster than using the Initialiste. I think that as long as you maintain a healthy scalp, you will be able to promote healthy hair growth. But I did notice it did reduce the amount of shedding. And I think that really contributes to helping your hair grow, and because your scalp is healthy, so you're not shedding all that hair and you're not losing as much hair. So you're keeping that volume and you're keeping the amount of hair you have. I mean, of course you're going to have, your normal, shedding when you wash your hair. But if you shed a lot, then I think this will help. I think this will help that because it's really going to promote the scalp growth. The hair mask, I don't think if you're really looking to grow your hair, you're going to want the serum. While the mask and the conditioner are very nice, I do think that they are very conditioning. And I felt like, if you have, dry hair or processed hair and things like that, the mask is really good. It's maybe not as good as the shoe mask that I love, but it's very, you know, it's high up there and it's still hydrating and softening. And every time I used it, I really liked the way my hair felt. And it always looked so, you know, smooth and soft. And I would just do a little bit of this, you know, through my hair first, and then I would go in with the mask. And they, you know, lasted me. And I really felt like it, if my hair felt soft and smooth, then I felt like it was going to be able to grow. So that being said, if you guys will remember what I cut my hair to, this is my hair now at a length. This is pretty long. I mean, it's down, it's definitely past my breast, and you know, it's long. It's very long. If you watched my hair curling video, you probably saw it, but I will show you just kind of like from the back. It is definitely grown a lot. The length really picked up, and I really found that this was what did it. Could I have gotten the same results with the Initialist? Probably, but there's something in this too. I think that also when it you know reduces with the breakage, I think that also helps, because if you're used to, if you heat style a lot or whatever, if you get like a lot of breakage around here, that really reduced it, because you're putting it right in your scalp and you're kind of massaging it in. So it's kind of, you know, mending those pieces and mending your hair. And a lot of this, I mean, healthy hair and growing your hair, it comes from within. It comes from partially is a healthy diet, and the other part is taking care of your hair, you know, not washing it every day, not heat styling it every day, you know, really just kind of letting your hair in itself breathe. You know, that's why I don't wash my hair every day, because I want the natural oils in my hair to kind of like do their thing and moisturize my scalp and use something like this to treat my scalp. I really think that it kind of activates something in there that just promotes like that healthy hair growth. I mean, my bangs have grown so much. I've had to keep trimming them just because they just kept growing, and like the length, I didn't realize it. I wasn't really looking. I should have taken like photos, but I wasn't really thinking of it that way, because I wasn't expecting it to like really, I don't want to say I wasn't expecting it to really work, but I wasn't expecting to have to do something like that. But then one day when I was, you know, I was drying my hair, I was like, God, my hair, you know, and I realized, God, my hair got so long, and it hasn't been that long since I cut it. So I noticed that probably at around like the 2-month mark, that my hair was really growing. And I think if you are looking to kind of do a, you know, a 180 on your scalp, if you feel like you've been using products and maybe you're not happy with them, or you're really looking to kind of just detox your scalp and really detox your hair, try this line out. I would definitely suggest getting all 4 products if you can, you know, like the shampoo, the conditioner, and just really use them faithfully, and just every time you wash your hair. And if you can't invest, because it is expensive, let's be real, it's Kerastase. And if you can't, you know, invest in all 4 products, then the most important thing is definitely the serum. And just use this. How I did it is I would put it down, you know, my scalp here, and I would put it like in the back here, and then I would kind of lift my hair here and do here, and kind of just do random little spots all over, and then I just really massage it in, and you can kind of pull it through the ends if you want, but I really just kind of massaged it and really took the time to just rub it into my scalp and just kind of let it be. You know, I didn't stress about it or fret about it, or, you know, wonder, oh gee, when's it gonna work, what's it gonna do? I just kind of forgot about it. You know, I just was using it. It was just part of my routine. It was just my hair routine, and that's exactly what I was doing, you know. And then when you don't realize it, and then you kind of look in the mirror and you're like, wow, you know, it's actually doing something. So all in all, you know, end result is I do think that it was definitely worth the money, you know, to invest to grow my hair and to, you know, really kind of condition my scalp, you know, to get it in a good place. You know, it was probably in a good place before, but now it's even better because I feel like it's been detoxed, and I don't have an itchy scalp. I don't have, you know, any dryness or anything. Like, my scalp feels good. It feels clean. Like, every time I wash my hair, it feels good. I don't feel like my hair is weighed down. I don't feel like my hair is, you know, dry, or, you know, it feels healthy. Like, my hair just feels good. So I personally think that if you if you're really serious about it, you have to be consistent and you have to be faithful. Like you can't just use this whenever you remember. Like you want to use it every time you wash your hair. Now for me, it's twice a week. So I got these results in 3 months and I wash my hair twice a week. Everybody's different. My hair was probably already in a good place, and I was using the initially, so it kind of just continued. But you know, if you wash your hair 3 or 4 times a week, just every time you wash your hair, you want to use this and you want to just put it in. I mean, if you Google this line, I know Kerastase themselves has YouTube videos that they show you how they apply it, and they just put it in the scalp and they just massage it in. It's not anything that would take you too long to do it. The mask, I really did like the mask. I probably maybe eventually down the road would repurchase it because it was a very hydrating and it's a very light mask. You know, it's not like a thick, you know, coated mask that you're just, you know, like some of the masks that are designed for more, you know, brittle, dry hair. It's really just a really nice mask that really put the moisture that my hair needed in it, but it didn't make it feel overly moisturized where it was like slippery or greasy. It was very nice. It really, you know, if you have thin or fine hair, you would love that because it's not too thick. But then if you do have dry hair, I do think you would like it. Maybe you need to, you know, layer it with something else, like some sort of different conditioner. You know, if you have something that's a little bit more thicker, I think that would work. But I think any hair type can definitely use the mask. Now, those are just my 2 cents on it. It's just what worked for me, what I think. Of course, you know, if you're interested in trying it, by all means, test it out. If you don't care, then just, you know, you don't have to try it. But I really wanted to see for myself how this worked. So I gave it the 3 months. That's why I'm now filming my review video on it. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this really, you know, kind of shed light as to how it works. And like I said, please don't expect your hair to grow 10 inches in 3 months because it just won't happen. I mean, you will see some growth. You will see little changes in your hair. You'll see some growth. You'll see, you know, maybe less shedding, maybe less breakage, maybe, you know, just a little bit thicker, a little bit fuller. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see small changes that end up adding up. Now, if you continued using this for 6 months, I'm sure, you know, it would definitely be beneficial. But they say around that 90-day mark is when you're really going to start to see it. So it's just my 2 cents on this. I figured I would just share my thoughts with you. You guys know I love Kerastase and I love to try pretty much all of their new products. So those are my final thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not already, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And if you hit the bell next to my name, you'll get notified of all my new videos, all my new hair videos as they, you know, come out. And I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you very soon.